Hi friends, in this video I'm going to explain how to dual boot Ubuntu OS in Windows system. So initially we need to download Ubuntu OS file. Then using Ventoy we create a bootable pen drive and install the Ubuntu as a dual boot. To install Ubuntu OS, just go to Google, type Ubuntu ISO file download, click on the first link, click on the download button. It will start downloading. Click on the save button. It will start downloading. The order will install the Ubuntu ISO file. And next we need to create a bootable pen drive. For that we use Ventoy, Ventoy. Download the Windows version. Click on download. Click on windows.zip. It will redirect to another page. Click on zip file. Click on save. So basically the advantage of Ventoy is that we can have multiple ISO files in one pen drive, and also we can store other files, other data in the same pen drive. So for this namesake I installed Ubuntu as well as Windows ISO file, and our Ventoy is downloading. Our Ventoy is installed. Unzip it, extract all, extract, open the folder, open the Ventoy folder, click on Ventoy 2disk.exe. A pop-up will appear, click yes. Select your pen drive. In the options, in the partition style, you should select MBR or GPT. MBR is used for older systems and GPT for modern systems. So if your system is older, it's better to select MBR, and also make sure secure boot support is checked, because if your system has secure boot is enabled, it can also process the OS installation. If you unchecked, you need to disable it before installing the OS, and click on install. It will giving a warning prompt that all the data in the pen drive will be erased. Make sure you have a backup or no data in the pen drive. Click on yes. It is also asking for double checking. Click on yes. After successful completion of Ventoy, it will create the Ventoy partition. Here we need to place our ISO files. Here we can create how many folders we want, and we can create subfolders also, and you can place any kind of data. While we are installing OS, it will search and display only ISO files. So I'm copying my folder and pasting inside Ventoy. Completion of transferring the ISO files to the Ventoy, we need to create a unallocated space to install dual boot for Ubuntu. Click on the start menu, search disk, click on create and format hard disk partition. Here in the disk 0 I have C drive around 376 GB. I want to unallocate 100 GB for my Ubuntu OS. Right click, string volume. Yeah, here we have up to this much of MB storage. So I want to give up to 100 GB. You can give less, maybe up to 30 GB also works. So this 100 GB unallocated space is used for Installing Ubuntu.
After creating unallocated 100 GB and our ISO files are in the Ventoy. Now restart the system and click F10 continuously. Restart the system and click F10 continuously for HP laptops, and depend upon the company. For example, Dell, we click on the Dell delete button, etc. You can search over the Google. So we are going for BIOS setup. Here in the BIOS option, make sure USB boot is enabled, and security bit you can enable or you can disable also. And in the boot order, make sure our flash drive is in the first position. We can use keys like F5, F6 to move the device up and down. So click on F5 to make it in the first position. Click on exit, save changes and exit. Click S. Make sure your USB drive is connected. For the first time, when we are using Ventoy, we need to register to the systems. Later on, we don't need to register. Click on the OK. Press any key for the management. Click enter. Enroll key from the disk. Select first option. Select the enroll this key. Click continue. Click yes. Click on reboot. We successfully register our Ventoy to the system. Yeah. Now we can select which OS we want to install. Now we are installing Ubuntu in a dual boot. Click on Ubuntu. Click on boot in grab to mode. Select try or install Ubuntu. Click on next. Click on next. Select English. Click on next. Connect your Wi-Fi to install third-party packages which are needed. Click on connect. Enter the password. Click on next. Click on update now. If there is an update version available, we'll install it. Click on here install Ubuntu. Next. Interactive installation. Click on extended selection. Check all the options. Select first one. So you want Ubuntu along with the Windows. Create your account. Click on next. Click on next. Click on install. So it takes some time to install. Click on the terminal logo here to see the auto installing. Because it takes so much of time, we feel like that it's installing or anything went wrong. When you click on here, we see one by one installing. After installation, click on restart now. Now it's asked to remove the pen drive. Place down the install media and press enter. Remove the installation pen drive. Click on enter. Now we got Ubuntu installed in our system. You can select your Ubuntu or Windows, anything. Now I'll just open Ubuntu. Next we open Windows. Click on Ubuntu. The pen drive is not connected to the system, but it's loading Ubuntu. So it's successfully installed Ubuntu. Yeah. Select the user, enter the password. Then we're in the Ubuntu. If you want, we can also install Ubuntu Pro also. So it's free up to 5 systems, or we can do later also. Click on don't share data. Next. Finish. Now we successfully install our Ubuntu in our system. Then use all the applications.
Click on terminal. After you install Ubuntu, run this command and enter your password. So this command is used to set the time in Ubuntu and Windows as well. If we didn't run this command, if you open Windows, it will show some different time every time. If you run this command, it will set the time.
Yeah. Let's see. Everything works fine. Now click on here, click on power, click on restart. So now the Ubuntu will close and we again get the options to select Ubuntu or Windows. Here select Windows Boot Manager from last to second. Now it's open Windows. So successfully we installed Ubuntu dual boot in Windows system. So our Windows and Ubuntu are working fine, and in the disk management we can see that 100 GB is occupied. The 100 GB is occupied for Ubuntu. Don't delete it. If you delete it, it will erase the Ubuntu. Thank you.